Hi, Santiago.
What's up? What's up?
And we got Chew, Captain Vic,
Trying to
Opie Ron.
take care of all my mess right here.
Oh, here, I'm going to put
Oh, I
his book
forgot
up.
I needed some.
There we go. Oh, wait, I got to put the other
I
thing up.
forgot I needed.
Yeah, where is it? There we go. There we go.
Oh, bear with me, guys. I'm looking for something.
All right. So get in hashtag ASC.
Oh,
This is going to be my last free spot, but it's going to be for a 6 for 20. We win 5 on the main.
woo-hoo.
I'll try it. It'll be good. What do we got left? I wrote it down. 22. Yeah. We got 28 taken, 22 left. So getting there.
Taken already. God.
So share it out. I tagged a whole bunch of people. Banners. If they pop in, they can see what's going on at the bottom. So try and get it. I want to just get it done. Done. All right. The 3 awesome people. A few other streams are busy right now. They started later today. To get your hashtag in. Santiago's got a new stage. Look at that. Ho, ho,
Oh,
ho. Pandas.
came across things I didn't even realize I had.
Nice.
I do. I got some pandas, philharmonics. Got some philharmonics.
Nice.
Got the maple leaf. I even got a Morgan.
Wow. Look at that.
I'm obviously the wrong way here.
They look good. You got a light? Did you get a lamp or something?
Not yet.
No, well it looks really good. It looks really
No.
good right now.
I'll
It must be just how the sun is right now.
leave it at that then.
So wait. This way. No, this way.
Yeah, wait till
There we
it really comes in.
go. So actually I
Oh,
should
for
put it
something
right.
else too.
No, it doesn't do it. There we go. But I wanted you up there.
What do you want to do?
I wanted like yours up there with the ASC so they could see the new coins, but it's not working. Can't get it. And then
Just up there. I'm gonna put this up there because I don't really. I mean, if anybody wants it. What is this? I can't tell. Oh no, can't do it. Okay, forget it. Can't do that. Got quiet. It got quiet. Quiet on the stage. Quiet on the stage. Quiet on the set. I mean. Hold on. Take my. All right. All right. How's everybody doing? Ginger! Hello, Ginger. scratch and go crazy. I go crazy. When I look in your eyes, I still go crazy. Captain Vic, hello, sir. Mon capitaine, mon capitaine, mon capitaine. Two, Opelon, what's up? Gregory, hello.
Hi. That's why I was off the stage. That's why you couldn't hear me. I got it
You
now.
muted.
No, I wasn't muted. I was removed off the stage.
Oh.
Whatever.
Saucer Stan.
Hey, Sorcerer Stan. I see.
What's up?
What do we got? How many people in there? We got 7 people. I'll give it like another minute and I'll pull it. This will be my last free spot. Will be for the 6 for 20.
Can you hear me?
5 on the main.
Can you hear me calling?
That was Ginger's idea. I did one last night. Lucky Star won 5 of them. Oh yeah. If you want one on the main, it's $24. We got 22 left.
Olin was a big winner.
On yours, yeah.
Olin was a big winner last
Oh
night.
shoot.
Oh my God. I had to make him a package of 5 ounces of silver.
Right? I know. Yeah, Santiago did an appreciation race at the end, gave away an ounce of silver. He had to pick between Britannia
Olin
or
got it.
ASE. And Olin got it and got a Britannia. Yep. Santiago's the best. All right. Well, we got 7 in there. And we give like 30 seconds. Somebody's going to win.
Who else is going to give you the deals? Nobody. That's
Cassie.
nobody but nobody. Cassie, what's up?
YouTube, me. Was Sorcerer Stan blue? No, he's not blue either. Okay, I gotta make them blue.
Cassie's
Gotta
not blue.
make you blue.
Cassie is not blue.
Channel there. Yep, I'm gonna do it right now. I gotta do it on my phone. I can't do it on the computer. All right, there we go. Okay, blue. There you go. You're blue. And then you're blue.
You're blue. Are you blue?
Are you blue? Smurfs are blue. We got Smurf and Saturday coming up. All right, there we go. And I'm pulling it. This will be for one spot in my 6 for 20 mini.
Woo-hoo.
All right. Sorcerer Stan, that you get a free spot in this race coming up. Awesome. There we go. All right. So it's a 6 20. Get 5 on main. Enter. All right, there we go. I'm going to start it. So it's a 6 for 20. You get 5 on the main if you win. We got 22 left on the main out of 50. It's for a whole tube of 2024 ASEs unopened. Yeah.
5
donated. To help me out. It's awesome. All right. Who's in? Sorcerer Stan, you're in, right? You didn't get one? Can you use it? Oh, you might like to have like the last one or the middle one. Yeah. All right. Okay. Sorcerer Stan. I will do mini minis. get on this race. So, anybody else? Only 10. Make sure you share us out and hit the like. All right, I'm just going
Saucer
to start.
Fan says 1-3.
Yep, because he just got that. Yep.
Very
So,
nice.
I'm going to do 180 spot. 10 spots. 10. I hate typing. 10. Win. 3. On. Okay. Enter. All right, here we go. I'm going to do $1.80. 10 spots, 1 through 10. You win 3 on the 6 for 20. So 180 spot and pick 1 through 10. And then I'm just going to do it a little bit and we can then see what you got, Santiago. It's sort of quiet in here, so we'll just sort of take turns. I bet a little later when other streams are ending, it'll get a little busier. Yep. You want to tell a story? How was your day?
Tell a story? Oh, my goodness.
You're so good at talking. Yeah, you are. You're good at it. So there's not silence. I don't like silence.
That was the one thing I hated about parent conferences at school. They're like, he's doing all right, okay, but he does talk a lot. I'm like, oh.
I bet.
My dad would look at me all mad. Lucky star, you don't have to be a star, baby.
Baby.
It's my show.
All right, we're doing a mini. You get 3 spots on the mini. You get 5 spots on the main. So $1.80. Pick 1 through 10.
Oh, and all the packages should have went out.
Oh, today, all your
Should
packages.
have went out. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Just downstairs. Take a look. Throw a fit if they didn't.
I haven't had any packages.
Like,
This race.
sing it, Santi.
Yep. Anybody want in on the mini?
Your little duck thing reminds me of the old song Disco Duck.
Yeah.
Remember that Disco Duck?
I remember Disco
That
Duck.
was a
Yeah.
stupid video. Oh my
yeah,
God!
it
Well,
was.
back in the day, how were they gonna make a duck? It was, oh my God, the costume for Disco Duck was absolutely stupid.
Yeah, it was.
At least at least the cover album was better. It was Donald Duck in a John Travolta suit. The white suit.
Yep.
But oh my God, the video is absolutely horrendous. Rick Dees. Disco.
Supreme, where did you go? What do you want? You're the one who wanted the 6 for 20. Where'd you go? Oh, I play with that touchpad. I mute myself all the time. Do you want in the mini, or do you want a spot on the 6 for 20?
They took off. All you can do is say, "Baby, come back." You can blame it on me.
So if you win this one, you get 3 on the 6 for 20. And if you win the 6 for 20, you get 5 on the main race. The whole tube of ASCs unopened. And we only got 22 spots left. That's it. Do this, it'll only be like 17 spots. Oh, we'll be getting there. By the end of the week, we should have it done. By like Friday. It should be done.
Oh man, someone's gonna win a
I'll
awesome prize.
Tonight, another one. 3 main, 3 mini. The 6 for 20. The 6 for 20s. Or the so yeah, because I got 2 minis, because a mini on a mini. I see on the
A
bottom I got
whole
mini.
tube,
Mini.
20 ASCs in the tube. Unopened tube. 2024.
So you want 3 on the main and then
It's an
3
awesome
on the 6 for
prize.
20. Right? Is that what I'm getting at? Yes. 3 times 16. It's 24. Well, you get 16. Okay, 3 times 6. So you want on the mini and then the mini. Okay. So Supreme,
I'm so
Ginger,
confused.
Ginger,
I'm so confused.
Ginger. Okay, and then for the other mini, you want 3 of them, 1 through 10. Pick 1 through 10.
Oh, goodness. How low can we go? How many can we go? How low on the mini? How many can we go?
It's still there. Nobody has it. Nobody picked it. Lucky Star. You still got it. So Supreme, what do you want for numbers? Pick 3 numbers, 1 through 10. All right. So I'm going to give you, Ginger, I'm going to give you 5, 3, 9. There we go. You want to write that? Can you write that in,
That's
Ginger?
nine.
5, 3, 9. Just so it's there. Thank you, please. Awesome. All right. So we've got 7 numbers left on the mini for $1.80. You'll get 3 on the 6 for 20. 6 for 20. And win 5 on the main race. 5 spots. That's pretty good to be on a 50-spot race for a whole tube of 2024 ASEs. Unopened. That's awesome. Anybody else with a mini $1.80?
Yeah, the start. It may not look very dramatic, but it is a good pick for that penny that I had up there as a choice.
Oh yeah.
Either one was good. The error penny or the silver. Either one was good.
Start 248. 248. So we got 1,
3, 6, 9, 12,
6,
16, 18,
7.
27, 30.
There we go. That's what we got left. 1, 6, 7, 10. $1.80. You'll get 3 on the 6 for 20. Yeah. Yeah, just tell us, just talk, keep talking. You're good at it.
So these are the numbers
Hey,
are 180. Oh, there
it's
it is.
closed.
Dove season.
Yep, it's closed.
What's up?
7, 10 for dove season.
Man,
Thanks so
everybody
much.
beats me all the time.
All right, let's get that
What's up,
going.
Susan?
I didn't even get this ready yet on my stopwatch. How's dove season tonight? And then random number. We'll go here. Change the number. 10.
Dove wants to know who to send to. It goes to
Here.
It goes to Angela.
No, it goes to the pizza guy.
You got?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any apps.
Good
I don't have any
pizza guy.
apps. I have none.
I got the Molly
So it
Moose.
should come up dove season.
I got Molly Moose.
There we go.
Wait a minute, I thought you had Molly Moose.
That is the pizza guys. But I have the card.
Oh, you're lucky because that's
Yeah.
where
Yeah, I have the
you're
card, so
lucky,
I
'cause
can
that's where I
use
sent
it.
them on my-
I have it. But all right, so I gotta share.
Okay.
There we go.
Share.
Yeah.
Share.
Super full. You guys can see it. Yes, you can.
Super.
All right. So I got dove season on 1, lucky on 2, ginger on 3, lucky on 4, ginger on 5, dove on 6, dove on 7, lucky on 8, ginger on 9, and dove on 10. And good luck, you guys. You'll get 3 on the 6 for 20. There you go. Yeah, Ginger. Now Ginger's got
Number
6 of them on the 6
9.
for 20. All right.
Number
Out of
9.
here.
You guys remember that old Wendy's commercial?
Yeah.
Number 9.
9. That's why I used to go 999.
Yeah.
So I picked 9 a lot. Oh dear. All right. I am going
Good
to.
job,
So we
Ginger.
got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, let's do this again. 6/13 left for 5 on main. All right, there we go. I'm going to put that up for a minute, and then we'll run a mini. So, but if anybody just wants to pay $6 and they're on it, they're good. You know they'll get a chance at winning 5 spots. Okay.
All right, put me down for 2.
2 with
Put me
the
down for
6. 2. Okay.
2 for the $6.
Okay. Santi. Okay.
So keeping
So
a tab.
11
Man,
left.
my tab grew really fast last night, man.
Okay, Dove Season.
You know that?
So Ginger did.
Last
But-
night my tab grew really quick.
So see that mini, I'm going to do another one for $1.80 again, but you get 3 spots on the 6 for 20, and the 6 for 20, if you win that, you get 5 spots on my main race, which is a whole tube of ASEs. So Lucky Star, you want 1 on the 6? Lucky Star. All right. Anybody else? Before I do a mini. See, that's why I did it. I did the banner. So, because you got like mini number 1, 6 a spot, 20 spots, get 5 on the main. Mini number 2. Oh, I did 2 a spot, 12 spots. But I didn't mean that. Or did I? Am I doing it wrong? Did I just do it wrong? No, I didn't. Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'm good. I forgot what. Yeah, I wrote that wrong.
Well, like I always
I'm
say,
mad.
like John Travolta would say, I'm Jimmy Carter. I'm so confused.
Yes, exactly. Oh God. Yeah, no, because that's what I was doing for the 1 spot on the main race. Was that? Yeah, the 212, whatever. Okay, 180. 10, 1, 2, 10, 3, enter. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 10 down, 10 to go. After this, right, 7 to go. All right, Santi. What are we going to talk about?
What are we going to talk about? Well, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
You can show them your new stuff.
My new stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I got
You
a
did
bunch
it
of
to Pat.
stuff. It's just that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be able to run it right now.
Thanks, Ginger. 6 a spot, 10 spots left on mini main. Yeah. And the other one's mini.
Man, you guys, I almost put a coin on the on the table, right? I almost put a coin up there without even realize the value of the coin. And then I was like, ooh, wait a minute, what? I was like, what? I'll have to reconsider that one. Surprise, man. Surprise when you don't pay attention.
Yep. I put a Morgan CC, I think on a 6 for 10 or 5 for 10 or 5 for 20. I don't know.
I think Lance is getting something. I think Lance is getting something good because I did not look up the coin, but when he won it, Sterner was like, well, "That's a no-brainer right there." I was like,
Yeah.
"Hmm." I
Yep.
didn't even bother looking it up.
12 plus some people. Ginger wrote that in, but I can also do the 180 a spot, 10 spots. I'll get you 3 on the mini. Yep. Yeah, I forget who won that, but it was like a wicked good. I was like, I didn't know anything about Morgans, and at one time, Great Scott and Pete's guy was screaming at me, "Don't put that up there." It was like some walker that was like, it's really nice. And yeah, I just didn't know. Okay, Lucky Star 257. So that's 180 sport. We got 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 left. Sorry for yawning. It was so hot today. I got like burnt on my driver's arm. Like I didn't feel good earlier because I'm not supposed to go in the sun. I actually have like a rash and stuff now. But it was warm, very very warm. It
You
was like
got
40 degrees.
hives?
What was that?
Do you break out in hives?
It's not really highs. I don't know.
Do
It's
you break
like
out in hives?
it's just like a rash. So because of lupus, you're like allergic to the sun
Well,
and stuff.
okay, well, then what you don't want to do is drive with your butt sticking out the window.
Nope, definitely not. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah. So this is 180 spot. Okay, Dub is getting 146. So we got 3, 8, 9, 10, 180. You'll get 3 on the mini. 3, 8, 9, 10. Right, Santi. So we get 3, 8, 9, 10 left. 180 a spot. You'll get 3 on the mini. That mini will get you 5 on the main if you win it. We got 22 left. So yeah. Ugh. Still early. It's only 5:30. 5:30. So what's it? 2:30 for you? Yep. Somebody posted something about Florida and the silver and gold stuff today. Like Florida will recognize it, or
Instead of what?
something about Florida and the silver and gold. Like they will recognize it, or something. The first
Recognize
time,
it as money?
maybe. Well, I forget where I seen it.
I recognize it as money. Washington, man, we're going to get shafted. We're
Yep.
going to get shafted here in Washington. For those that don't know, Washington State is going to impose a 10% tax on the sale of silver and gold. That is jacked up. It's gonna mess
Yeah. So
things
what
up.
was that? It was like use silver as currency. Is that what they are? That's coming up. Florida. Is that what I saw? I've already used it. Like I paid like
They're gonna sucker every-
a mechanic. I paid like a locksmith. Oh yeah. You ask people, they usually
They're gonna
want to take it.
they're gonna sucker people to turn it in.
Uh,
They're gonna
cool.
sucker people to turn it in, and then make it
That
really
might
hard
be-
to buy.
3, 8, 9, 10, 180. Gets 3 on the mini. I got 10 people. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll just wait and see if I see the numbers move. Then I'll say what the spots are. Other than that, Santi, you got to tell us a story, something.
Oh my God! I always think I'm the Brady Bunch.
You're so good. You have all these stories. You've done so many things in your life.
Oh, because I've had so many terrible things happen to me.
You've had good stuff too.
Why? Why, man? I've been screwed over so many times, man. Shoot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Doesn't matter where I go. Someone's always ready to shaft me when I'm like not even looking. I'm like, what did I do? I
Right.
didn't do nothing.
It's always somebody out
Like
there.
when I moved to Vegas, I was so sick and tired. I was working in Vegas at a hospital. Sunrise Hospital, if anybody is familiar with that place. Oh my God. And it was like I was always getting blamed for stuff, and I was like, they're always making me the bad guy, What's up, Muscle Shell? And so I finally got mad, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna admit to everything in advance that I have not done, just in case in case I get blamed for it. I'm just gonna admit it right now. And they were looking at me, and I was like, well, I mean, that's basically what you guys do. Every time something happens, you're blaming me for it. And what's this?
Oh, Lucky Star has some stories too. Yeah, she told me she's good. Yep. Did you read that?
On Instagram. Yeah, I know I have Instagram. I haven't really gone in there. Haven't really gone into Instagram.
Yeah. I don't really go on it very
Yeah,
much.
but then I still got to pay for. I would still have to pay for shipping, though. I would still have to pay for shipping. It's like. See, the question is whether or not when you order through the online bullion dealers, are they going to charge you the tax for Washington State or not?
And they might, because even though like my cell phone bill is New Hampshire, I need to get a new phone because of the fire and stuff. But to have it shipped to Michigan, it would have tax on it. But even though I'm like a New Hampshire, you know what I mean? But that's where it was going to.
And so if you buy, so like in the state of Washington, if you buy an ounce of silver, all right, you're going to pay over $300 in tax. Okay, so that automatically devalues your ounce of silver that you just bought for paying that tax. And then when you try to sell it, and you go to a shop to sell it,
yes, Lance, it's $1.80
because they're going to lowball you because they're going to have to, recover the tax when they sell it. So you're going to look at another 300 or so, minus when they sell it, when they buy it from you, so they can get that money back. So you're taking a double hit on that, and so your gold isn't worth what it's actually, the value of it. It's just totally messed up. Same thing with the silver.
It's closed it.
And it's. I'm not going to be surprised if eventually it goes nationwide. I'm telling you, because they're not going to allow people to have money. They're going to control everything. One way or another.
Started that everywhere else.
I'm telling you, and we're going to go to a digital currency. I'm telling you, the money is going to be gone.
Oh, damn it!
We're going to go to a digital currency.
Went to the wrong thing. Share. Damn it!
You live in California this season? So sorry. I used to live there. I was from Fresno, California. God, I hated the heat there. Don't miss it. Weather's terrible over there.
All right, there we go. Super full. And you guys see it. Yes, you can.
Yeah, they're destroying
I gotta
California.
fix the number 10. Okay. And
They're
then, so I
destroying
got
California.
Dove 1, Lucky 2, Lance 3, Dove 4, Lucky 5, Dove 6, Lucky 7, Lance 8, Lucky 9, Lance 10. All right. And good luck. This will be for 3 on the 6 for 20. 2. Lucky star. All right. Lucky.
Choo-choo.
All right.
Lucky Star. Winner.
All right. So let's do this again. So we got 1, 2, 3.
You go from one heat to another heat.
So
Oh my gosh, Bakersfield. Bakersfield always gets a bad rap, even like in the movies too. But yeah, man, it's like there's really nothing out there in Bakersfield. You know, there's a outside of Bakersfield to the east. If you go into the foothills, there's a casino in there. But to get to it, man, that sucker was dangerous. Going around the curves and the cliffs,
ugh,
I was like in the blind curves too, the hairpin curves. I was like,
yeah,
oh
no,
my
thank
god,
you.
this is dangerous.
Anybody want a spot, a 6-0
Yeah, man.
spot? Just make sure they're on it. We got 7 left. I'll do another mini. But if anybody wants on for $6, you'll win. If you win, you get 5 on the main. All right.
Yeah,
Lance wants one. Okay.
the weather out there is,
Lance.
oh my
All
god.
right. That's 6 left.
The only good weather is on Easter. Everything else is terrible. Summer is just blazing. Winter is freezing. After winter comes the fog. People every year, people always got killed in the fog. Every single year, it's guaranteed. And when you drive out there, man, you're running the gauntlet every single time.
Is it Highway 1? Do you know? That's what Lucky's
Talking
asking.
about Highway 1, you go. It's the 99 goes right through Fresno, right next to Fresno, and then the 99 turns back into the I-5 down there around Bakersfield. Turns back into Interstate 5. Northern California, when you leave Oregon to California, the 5 splits, and the 99 goes right through all the towns and stuff. The 5 goes right along the foothills on the western side of the state. There's like nothing out there, man. So you're better off taking the 99, and then eventually it's going to merge back into the 5 right down there at Bakersfield.
No clue. Haven't been
The
out
one
there.
thing the one thing about Bakersfield was the grapevine. Oh my God, when you had to go through the Santa Ana, oh my God, through the mountains. You're coming. When you're to Bakersfield, you see this line going straight up the mountain, and that's the freeway. The cars are
Oh,
all going up, straight line going up, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, you better speed it up, man.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
speed it
that
up.
that sounds like
You speed up to
damn it, I keep muting. Sounds like Mount
you speed up
Washington
to
we
seven.
have here. You can drive to the top of it and it's so scary.
Oh my God. You go if you're going 70, when you hit that uphill, it drops you down to 50. You lose 20 miles, regardless of what you're driving.
Yeah.
And I never ever recall not one single time the highway patrol being at the bottom there to catch speeders. Because everybody
Right.
speeds up. Everybody
Yeah.
speeds up to get that uphill. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I think you feel sorry for somebody that breaks down. Oh my God. It's terrible.
Uh,
That grapevine. Oh my God. And
I
the
can't take
wind,
my
the
car.
Santa winds picked up, and then it snows up there. That's terrible.
I gotta grab a drink.
But
I'll be
that's a
right
good
back.
way to find out. It's a good way to find out if you've got a good car, though. Yeah, it is. The grapevine is hell on your car, man, and it better run good. But if you bought a used car, you're gonna find out whether or not you bought a good one or not. Because if you make it to the top with no problems, man, you got a winner. Yeah, man. My first car was a '72 Chevy Impala, and I was like so scared of taking up that grapevine, and I did it, man. That baby got right to the top. I was like, yeah, yeah. Coming back from LA, it's an uphill, but it's not as steep as when you're going towards LA. But when you're coming out the other side to Bakersfield, man, you're going downhill. You're picking up speed, and you're working your brakes, trying to slow down because the
Okay, I'm
gravity
back.
is up, and you're hoping not to burn up your brakes, man, on your car. Yeah, yeah.
One more
It's scary
on
up
the
there.
$6 one, Lance.
Yeah.
All right.
And once you come out of those mountains, man, you see Bakersfield, it's like, oh man, it's so much relief because it is extremely steep, man. Working your brakes on your car coming down. Yeah,
Ugh.
they do. They get real hot. The brakes get real hot.
On the
The
little
one
one.
good
Okay,
thing though, when you
what
go,
number you want? Like on the 6 or 20 or the mini. I know it's so confusing with me having all these minis and stuff, but it helps so you guys can people who don't have want to spend $24 can get in. But on the $6 one more in the $6 one, or the 180. If it's the 180, you got to pick a number. Mm, mini.
mini
All
mini.
right. What number do you want? I got because you got one. You got 1954. We got 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10 left. 10. Okay. We got
Now
5
the
left
good
on the
thing
mini
about the
mini.
grapevine is that they have these call boxes spread out along the road on both sides. So if you break down, you overheat, you could just walk to one phone and the highway patrol will answer. They'll come help you. Yeah, you need gas, you need water, they'll come
Thanks,
right
Lucky
out.
Star. Yeah.
Yeah, those days are over for me.
I lost my mod. She didn't come with me. Had her since the beginning. And she didn't come follow me.
Who was that?
Harley Babe.
Oh,
I've had her since I
yeah,
started.
man. It was terrible out there. But yeah, man, California, man, shoot. And then, it used to rain more often. But man, it's California changed, and it's like, man,
I lived in California. I went to preschool in California.
whereabouts? Do you
I
remember?
have no clue. I don't know.
Yeah,
I know my
yeah,
mother's.
California.
No, my mother had an apartment. My mother's boyfriend lived in Hollywood Hills.
Okay. California used to be a lot better, man. But now it's like, ugh, I wouldn't want to live there again.
Yeah, I used to fly alone, like back to Massachusetts, like 3 years old and stuff. Or I remember getting the wings. I think it was TWA. Remember that airline? I don't think that airline's still there.
Oh
Lucky,
yeah, but
Lucky's getting 367. So we got 8, 2 left. 2 and 8. 2 and 8 left. 2 and 8 left. 180. Awesome, awesome. This will be 3. Then we'll have 4 left on the 6 for 20.
The thing with the Fresno area, though, you get some good fruit.
Really? Like good
Yeah,
stuff.
and
I love fruit.
because it's all agriculture out there. The peaches, the nectarines, the plums, the grapes, all different varieties.
Right?
And if you want a good deal, oranges also. If you want a good deal, just go up to the farmer's door, knock on the door. They'll appreciate that you actually went to the door instead of just pulling over and stealing it.
Right? $1.80. Number
Yeah.
2's left. Anybody want it? Or is it going to be the Lance
Oranges
and
are big.
Lucky show?
Oranges are big and they're sweet. But you got to be careful when you're eating the plums and the nectarines, man, because if you eat too many of those and you drink water, oh man. You'll
Actually,
go
I
to the
love that
bathroom
stuff.
before you go.
And I'm allergic now.
Mhm.
Like when I eat plums or peaches, like my mouth gets so itchy in my throat. Just like the past, like, I don't know, 2-3 years it started. It's really weird. Apples. It doesn't happen with like blueberries and strawberries or grapes. I think it's just stuff with like seeds in them. They're like, I don't know. It's weird. Oranges, it don't happen. Just peaches,
There's one guy
plums,
who
berries.
I knew one guy was allergic to fruit, and I happened to be at his house out in the country. The guy whose house burned down, the roof,
Oh, yeah.
and he had a restroom inside the porch, the closed porch. And I'm in the kitchen, and he's telling me, "Hey, just wanted to let you know, I ate some fruit," and I'm like, "Okay, so what?" He goes, "Well, I'm kind of allergic to it," and he goes, don't be alarmed. And I'm like, what? He goes, well, I'm just saying. He goes, I'm going to come out, but don't get worried or nothing. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. So I can see that the door is opening because he's coming out, and then he's kind of like hunched over a little bit, and he's I see the silhouette, because the light was turned off, and as he's getting closer, man, he looked like that guy from the Toxic Avenger, the movie. He looked like he fell into a pool of radiation water, man. I was like, ugh.
Oh, God.
His face was swelling, his hands were swollen. I was like, what the hell happened to him? And he goes, don't be worried. I'm like, okay, just don't touch me.
Right?
But I was backing up.
Ugh. The pizza guy's allergic to strawberries. And I got like a strawberry smoothie and he ended up like drinking it. And then he was like all swollen and his foot hurt and like it was just weird. I'm like, because it had strawberries in it.
Yeah, see, Lucky Star said she was born and raised in San Joaquin County. And yeah, man, I tell you, great fruit, man.
Lance is like, all right, just give me number 2. All right. Let's do it.
Yeah. You could eat good in California, though. I will say that. Oh my gosh, you could eat real good. Oh, if you're gonna miss anything, it's gonna be the food.
There we go. Present. Share. There. Super full. And you guys can see it. Yep. All right. And then get over there. Gotta go back. Numbers 1 through 10. Okay. All right. So I got Lance for 1, 2, Lucky for 3, Lance for 4, 5, Lucky for 6, 7, 8, Lance for 9 and 10. All right. Here we go. And good luck. Star. Lance is really sucked at these minis. I feel so bad for him. I really do. Lucky star, lucky star, lucky star. So then we got what? 4 left. 4 left. That's it. $6 each, 4 left. Oh,
You know, we call them packing houses, but it's where they would run the fruit, you know, and put them in the boxes and ship them out and stuff. They used to have these bins where they would throw the fruit that was like shaped wrong or something like that, because they take them out to the fields and dump it. And so they would allow people to go and pick from those bins, you know, and you know, we used to do it all the time. But then
yeah.
they started realizing that people weren't buying in the store because they were getting it off on the coals, you know, for the coal bin. They were getting off from there, so nobody was buying food in the stores. So then they stopped. They didn't let people get no more. They just threw it out there in the fields, or let it rot in the ground.
3 left.
Lads, worst luck ever on minis.
No, 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2 left. Sorry. 2 left.
What I hated was when my dad when we would come home and there'd be a paper on the floor, and
That's
a
it. Give me 2.
big old mound of raisins.
And I got you on 2, Lance.
Big amount of raisins, man.
I got to type this up.
And we hated that because we had to take off every single stem from the raisins. Oh, because my dad would make bread and throw them in there. So he didn't want no sticks in it. So man, we had to sit there and one by one take off every single stem off every raisin.
Oh, God.
It's
All right.
terrible. The other one we hated was you come home from school, open the door, and you can see the kitchen table, and there's a paper bag, a big paper grocery bag, and we always knew what it was right in the middle of the table. We knew exactly what it was. As soon as we saw the bag, we were like, oh. It was a bag full of pinto beans. And one by one, man, we had to go through the beans. I worked at a food packaging company. There you go, in Lodi.
2. Okay.
I'm telling you, man. You get everything. California's got it all. The cherries.
Star.
Yeah, man. Shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Come on, back to me. There we go. Bucky.
All right, while you're doing that, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I'm almost done typing it up. I'm getting there. I didn't know how to spell sorcerer. I don't know if I spelled it right. Oh, come on. Okay. Star. All right, and then Lance. And Lance. And then Lucky Star again for 3. Star. Lucky Star. Lucky Star. And then Lance for 3. Did I mess this up? Did we have one left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't put in the one that I did. So, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, and then Lance 4. Lance. All right, that's done. All right, let's share it. Grapes and sack walnuts in that country when I was, oh, wow. When I was little, we used to, in New Hampshire, there was pear trees, apple trees, there was grapevines, there was blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, yeah, strawberries, yeah, all right in the neighborhood during the summer. Of course, got kicked out of the house. Had to be outside all day. Okay, there we go. And share. Super full. Check it. Yep, you guys can see it. All right. So this is what I got. I got Sorcerer Stan, then Supreme Ginger for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Santi for 2, Lucky Star for 4, then Lance, Lucky Star for 3, and Lance for 4. This will get you 5 on the main. How does everybody think that looks? I showed the list. How does it look? You got 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I will take away the one I bought Lance. I got Lance 1. I put him in for 1, but I'll take it away and I'll give you it, Ginger. I'll make it right. Thank you. I thought I messed it up too. I didn't know. See, I need a mod. Thank you. See? So, all right. So that looked good. You guys can see it, right? All right. So Sorcerer Stan, Supreme for 6, Santi 2, Lucky Star 4, Lance, Lucky Star 3, and then Lance 3. Good? All right. Done. Let's do, and we'll do yours, 88 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And good luck. Let me make sure chat. Everybody's good. Okay. Nancy got the last 2 spots after you had gave him 1. Okay. But then he had gotten 1. Okay, it was that one. Yep. So I'll do his, Lance, you only go for 1. Or you have a $6 credit. Okay. That's how we do it. Thank you for fixing my brain, Ginger. So Lance, you have a $6 credit if you sent already. And did I spell your name right? Sorcerer. Yeah, I did. Right? I was having trouble with that. Good luck. This will be 5 on the main race. And it's pinned at the top, the spreadsheet. So if you win, you can go up there and see what numbers you can pick. All right. Good luck. Oh, here comes a cough. All right. Supreme's up. There comes Supreme in the middle. You're going to keep going. Lucky Star's going back. Lance going back. Is he going to do it? Supreme Ginger. You're welcome, Lance. Supreme gets 5. 5 of them. 5 on the main. If anybody wants a main spot, it is for a whole tube. It's $24. We got 22 left, so minus 5. So 17 left on the main. So yeah, Supreme, do you want to just tell me what numbers you want when you're ready? There's Sterner. How we doing, Sterner? Muscle Shell, I don't know if I said hi. All right. Santiago said he'll be back, but he's up. So we got to wait for, I'm sure he's probably doing a 6 or 10. But I'll wait. But that's probably what he's doing. But Supreme, you get to pick your 5 numbers. Throw me some random numbers. Okay. I'm going to give you 3. Yeah, I can write it on a different paper too, so I have a right to do it. So I'll give you 3 because it's Supreme Ginger Stacker 3. And I'll give you 14. Ginger Stacker. And then we'll do 23. And then we'll do 36. And then we'll do 45. How's that? Good. All right. Santiago, you're up. You're up. Where are you? Anybody want on the main race? You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 28, 30, 35, 37, 39, 40, 41, 43, 44, and 49 left. Santiago, it's your turn. It's your turn. It's probably going to get snacks. He's supposed to be taking it easy. Everybody left us anyways. See, they're like, Santiago, you're not there. We're out of here. Already spent too much money. God damn that stupid race. But thank you, everybody, for getting into it. This is really going to help me out a lot. It's like a lot. Ever since the fire, it's been crazy and hard. So, Santiago, where are you? It's your turn. There's only 4 people in here. Yeah, let's watch a video real quick. Let's watch a quick video. It's one of my favorite. I play it every time. There we go.
I'll get it. I'm farthest from the phone.
That makes sense.
Hello?
Hello. I won't beat around the bush. I killed everybody, and I'm glad.
I appreciate your honesty. What makes your voice sound so funny?
I'm disguising it, Schmuck.
How?
By talking through a rubber chicken.
I thought it sounded like you were speaking through a rubber chicken.
Listen, I'm going to kill next at the football game. Click.
Did you hang up?
No, I just said click.
Who was that?
The killer. Chicken lips.
Like, it's not on the spreadsheet, but I'll go fix it because I have it on my paper right here. I have it written down on my paper. I did it late last night, the spreadsheet. So let me make sure. Yep. I'll put you in there. I'm sorry, Lucky Star. Thanks for noticing. And your name came right up. So there we go. You're in there. It's all good. There we go. All right, Santiago, where are you? Where are you, Santiago? Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. You got 6 awesome people. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for filling this race. It's really appreciated. Like, really appreciated. You know, they just stuffed it in my box. Yeah. Supreme's like, suck it, Sterner. You guys are on tonight, what, 8:45, 8:30, like late. Like, it was a weird time. Right?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, it's your turn.
My turn. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
I got 6 people, but you know, we're gonna be on for a little bit.
I'm a-
We got a couple hours, so you know. Bless you. He must be having a sneeze attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a booger in my nose tickling me. There was a booger in my nostril just tickling me, you know? It was like that. It was like chicken lips. It was like chicken lips. Yeah, I killed everybody and I'm glad.
Right, Supreme. I was thinking that
I'm gonna
too.
kill again.
Reboot. I
I'm
know.
gonna kill again at the football game.
You do that pretty good.
I like what she said. Huh?
You do that pretty good.
What?
You do that pretty good. Like,
I like
you do it
what-
good. You sound like him.
I like what she says. I'll get that. I'm farthest from the phone.
Yeah. It only makes sense.
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys, it's a stupid movie. It's a stupid movie, but it's called Student Bodies. Okay, that's the name of the movie. Student Bodies.
You didn't hear me, Lucky Star?
Yeah.
I said yes. I had it. Did you not hear me? I put you in. I had you on my paper. I just didn't have you on the spreadsheet. It's already in. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I killed everybody and I'm glad. So stupid. Okay, let's try it 6 for 10. See what happens. Or you know what? I got this thing right here. I don't know when I got it, how I got it. I was surprised it was even there. Like I said, I came across some things that I already had, and we're gonna do the. We'll try the 6 for 10. If it doesn't work, I want to try to run this. I don't know what metal this is. It doesn't. It doesn't say. It's basically a replica. It's a replica of a Morgan,
Oh, yeah?
1882 Morgan. You know, and I just don't remember how I got it, when I got it. But anyway, let's do a 6 for 10. Here's what I got up here. I got it here. Let's see. I got a few. This is 1987 ASEs. I got three. I got a few of those. 1987 ASE. I have a 1883 O Morgan. I have.
What was the first year of the ASC?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I got 2024 ASC. Sterner, what was the first year for the ASCs? I got a couple of Maple Leafs. These are the 2017. I got the 2025 Libertad. I got a couple of 2016 Philharmonics. I got two Pandas.
86.
2015. I got a 2015 Panda. And I have a 2021 Panda.
So the 2015 is all silver. Lance wants
2015
one.
what?
In 2016, it was the last year before they they took out some silver out of the Panda.
Oh,
Yeah, like they were being cheap and on the rim or something like that, right, guys? Yeah, you must be Lucky Star. All right, Lance for one. And not that it's like much. It's like a little bit. Okay, we got Lance.
86.
So that's 87. That's the next year.
This is 87. Pretty close. Like I said, I didn't even know I had these.
Lucky. Yeah. That's nice. 87. It looks nice and shiny too. Shiny.
Oh yeah, man. These were. I had these somewhere.
Yeah.
Where
Way up high.
Yeah.
Something, I forget it.
Uh-huh.
I sang it in like that camp, summer camp.
The silver I have
Here we got 9 left.
Oh yeah, man. I got the shoot. I had two. I have four proof ASCs, two 1/10 ounce ASCs. Oh, that golly! Oh, I didn't even remember getting them. Oh, on the some stuff I was like, took me a while to remember, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, Lance loves his ASCs.
And I'm sure they love you too.
That's, I think, his favorite, right? My allergies are bad too. I still get like that swimmer's ear. It's been like 3 weeks now.
Good.
And it feels like there's water in your ear. Probably just boogers.
Except you don't get an infection.
No, it doesn't really hurt. It's just like that
Ew.
weird. I think it's just boogers.
One of my brothers stayed over one of my sister's house. Okay, in the morning he woke up and he had a really bad earache, and I mean it was hurting him so bad they took him to the hospital. They looked in his ear, and what they saw was that there was a roach inside his ear.
No,
and it was
don't
laying
tell me those
eggs.
stories. Don't.
And it was laying eggs.
I've heard about that so many times, and like spiders doing it.
We were like, ugh.
I've never seen a cockroach,
Thing was laying. Oh my God.
but spiders. I'm always afraid spiders are gonna get in me and like lay eggs and
Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm afraid of getting bit by a spider.
yeah, spiders can be outside. Like stay outside. You come in my house, no, you're dead. I'm spraying you. That's it. $20 boogie. Oh God.
Right now,
That's
you
so
might say, I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, I'm like I said, I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am. All right. Feel better now that I got that booger out of my nose, just tickling me.
I'm gonna share this out again. I haven't shared since way earlier.
And I'm glad.
Doo-doo-doo.
So why do you sound so funny? I'm talking to a rubber chicken.
No, I love it too. It's so stupid but I like it. It's funny.
You know what other movie is stupid but it's funny? It's called Caveman
Oh yeah.
with Ringo Starr from the Beatles.
Yeah.
And Shelley Long is in it. That movie is stupid. It's got like virtually no language in it, but you understand what they're saying.
Come on.
It's so stupid. It's funny.
No way I die on the spot, right? It's Lucky Star? Hell yeah. No. For the cockroach thing story.
One time I woke up. One time I woke up and I felt something on my chest, and I'm like, "What is that?" So I touch it with my right hand, and it feels like a hand, and I can feel the fingers, but I don't feel it, and I'm like, "Okay, this is not my hand because I don't feel it," and I pinched it, and it didn't hurt. Man, I freaked out. I sat up like the Exorcist. I sat up so fast, and my left hand just flopped down on the bed. My hand was asleep. My left hand somehow was on my chest, but it fell asleep. I was all freaking. Felt the hand on my chest, and I pinched it. Didn't hurt.
Grace, I'm typing. I'm sharing.
Share.
Zug, zug.
Where are we at?
We got one spot, but we only got a few people. We only got a few people, but we'll hang. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. It's only 6 o'clock.
You guys want to run that little coin there? Want to run the coin? Want to run the coin?
Oh, please.
Yeah, I even came across this 3 coppers. One of them is the Bitcoin copper. The other one is the Mercury. And then the Morgan copper. If you want, we could just run this. Run the copper and the coin.
Yeah, what'd you run it at?
Let me see. How about How about 150? Let's do 150. What? 11 spots.
How many spots?
11.
I didn't hear you.
11.
7? 7?
11.
11.
10, 11, 12, 11. Yeah, I'm gonna
There
kill
you go. Yeah, thank you. I didn't put the 1 through 11, so thank you. Lance, just starting that off like that. Lance, we got 1, 9, 5, 4. All right. So we got, oh, my foot hurts. Got 2, 3,
Oh, and this Morgan, this
7.
coin right here, it actually weighs 3.6 ounces.
Oh, really?
Like I said, I don't know how I got it, where I got it,
Ew,
what it's
gross.
made of. I don't know. I do not know.
Now we're gonna be like all freaked out, Sterner. Both of you, gross. Ugh.
Hey, no, true story, man. True
I
story.
know. My girlfriend, one of my
Here we go.
girlfriends that lived in Florida told me stories about stuff like that. All right. So it's $1.50. You win all that right there. Get 2, 3, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, but
10, 11.
the nastier part is that it was laying eggs. Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Ugh. Yeah. Yucky, yuck, yuck. All right.
One of my nieces, when she was younger, she had one of those pinchers. We call them pinchers. They're
Yes.
black. They're kind of long. Have a
Mm-hmm.
claw at the end of the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
of those go into her ear. Boy, she was screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so freaked out. We got 9 people. We're doing $1.50 for that. So what is that?
So
Is
the
that all
coins,
copper?
the 3 copper coins, and that Morgan, I have absolutely no idea what it's made of. I know it weighs 3.6 ounces. Like I said, I don't remember when I got it. I don't
Your
know how I
wig.
got
Yeah,
it.
that's what they're called. But we call them pinchers.
So I'm throwing it in there. I don't know anything.
Ugh. All right. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. I ran over like a groundhog today. I was so upset, and then it was so squished, and it made my car go bump, bump, and then I had like smoke and stuff coming out of the back of my car. And it did like a smoke
Yeah.
fart. Yeah. I don't like
For killing
hitting
the
animals.
groundhog?
It was a groundhog. I was like, you little asshole. Why'd you run out in front of me? Like, really? No, it's for all of that, Lance. It's for he doesn't know what the whatever the Morgan is, but the 3 coppers.
I don't know what that coin is.
I wonder if it's like, I don't know, bronze or,
I don't know.
yeah.
Here, I'll throw this in too. I'll throw this in.
I don't know. What's he throwing in?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this coin is made of either, but it's the 1976 bicentennial first day cover. I don't know what that coin is made out of. And then it talks inside about the stamps, and the only thing I can think of is the stamps outside of the envelope because there's no stamps inside the envelope. I do not know.
So, Lance, you that big race, the big one behind there, the silver. For spots. Is this mini for spots or that copper? Yeah. Oh, it's for the copper. So you thought it was for the spots in the main.
Yeah, because
Okay.
nobody was going on the other one.
Yeah.
Oh.
We didn't pause it and stuff. See, I suck. I
Yeah, we
need a
paused
mod.
it.
I need a mod. Somebody can you find me a mod, please. I need
Why do you
one.
want to be a mod?
Yeah, I need one. Now we only got 2 people.
You want to be a
They
mod?
left,
Everybody want to be a
everyone left
mod?
us. Oh no, they're like, screw you. Oh, they're probably doing an end of stream. He doesn't want any copper. That's fine. That's fine. So, but where would that be?
So we paused the big one because nobody else was coming in.
Yeah. That's fine. So where is it? Where? There we go. I just
We're not
deleted it.
going anywhere. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but let's
We actually
just
take it
let's
off.
just wait. Why don't you? Let's just wait because I think the other one's doing the end of stream. Okay. So you want to do the copper still? Because nobody's in the copper one because he just thought it was like a mini. Why don't we do a mini for the main one? Why don't we have Lance have his one spot that he
Go ahead.
wanted, and then do a mini for the main? Let's do that.
All right, do that.
Okay.
Do that.
Let's do that. 80, 10 spots. Get. Right, 3 on main. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh, damn it. 1, 2, 10. Keep forgetting to do that. We only got 1 person. Everybody left us. Plant facility 8154.
Lance is the only one here?
It says there's only 1 person. Yeah. Lucky Star's here. That big Morgan is cool. So it's not counting it right because because they're here. So they both just talked. So yep. So then we got 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 10. There we go.
All right, that's for the main.
On main. There we go. All right. Yeah, I know that's probably what's happening right now. So we'll just, we'll just relax for a minute. I like to move it.
Thing.
And in my here. Come on. I'm thirsty. I bought this. It's Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Strawberry Cream.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's right at the end. Still. All right. 4 people in here. They came back. So he's got those pandas. He's got that A7 ASC. He's got Maples. He's got Morgan. He's got some good stuff. That's all the stuff that if you were to go to the LCS, that's what they want. That's what they'll give you the money for. It's right there. What's on his stage?
I got the
We stack it, right?
ASCs, Maple Leaf, Philharmonic, the Tanya, the Panda, the Morgans.
Yeah. That's all the stuff they give you. They give you the good money for. They don't care about like the colored ones and all that stuff. I like that stuff right there. That's for sure. So, what else are we going to talk about? I can't believe it's like the end of May.
Oh,
through May 28th. We're getting back up there. People coming back. Did I mute myself? Damn it. People are coming back. We're good. I think. And I keep playing with my touchpad. I gotta stop. I keep muting myself. I think it was today. I don't know.
And you guys, sorry to cut in. Don't send any money until it's filled. Don't send any money until it's filled.
Right? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah.
Hold on. I got someone sent me a text. Hold on.
Yo. I almost hit end stream. I went for comments and it's like right there. And I don't know why that's up there. And get rid of that. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Can't wait to buy some coins. I probably could do some already. That's what this race is for, to help us out with stuff and get some silver on my stage. I can't wait. So much of it just gone. Gone. 5,000 people. What's he on the phone? Do.
Look, all I'm saying is that Boston women are, on the whole, a paler, uglier sort than women from the elsewheres of life.
That's bullshit. What about Laurie? She's hot.
No, Laurie's from Pennsylvania. It's not a Boston girl.
They're not that bad.
See, the fact that you have to say they're not that bad means that they are that bad. Do you ever hear a Boston girl have an orgasm? Oh, yeah. Harder. Oh, God, that was so good. Now I'm going to stuff my fucking face with Pepperidge Farm.
All right. Come on, Santiago. Well, we got 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 10 left. On a mini, I'll get you 3 on that main. Right there. He's back. Let me share this out. I bet you that's what it is. Yep, I did. All right. Well, we're going to talk about Santiago.
Well,
We're gonna at least try to get this. We're gonna stay on till at least another half hour. Okay, make it a 2-hour stream.
okay.
Okay. So let's talk about something while we're waiting. What do you guys want to talk about in chat?
Yeah, I've said a bunch of stuff already.
I like talking about something. Like he starts laughing. Yeah.
Like a star tells a story.
Right? Oh, because they'll be so quiet because she has to type it. Yeah. They'll all fall asleep like I did the other day watching somebody stream. It got too quiet and it made me fall asleep. Yeah, why don't you sing, Santiago?
You know, the year after Chubby Checker did that song, he did Let's Twist Again. You know, and it wasn't as great, you know. It's when you know you pretty much really don't have talent, is when you're trying to go off of your success already. But it was, yeah, let's twist again like we did last summer.
I could mute Joe's being wicked loud.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we need you to come up, Lucky Star. That way both of us could be singing songs. We'll be karaoke.
That would be cool.
We'll be doing like a Donny Osmond, and they call me puppy love.
Oh, Lance wants you to talk about that. He didn't get it. Right there.
Was that?
Lance, he's asking a question. Thank you, Lance. Chat
I
actually.
did not
yeah,
get
actually-
that about the sales tax and watching it on silver. Has it been implemented? As of October the 1st, it's going to be in effect. There's going to be a 10% tax on the sale of gold and silver in the state of Washington. Yep, they're going to do it. I mean, it's supposed to be unconstitutional because you're not supposed to be able to tax money, and gold and
Yeah.
silver are considered money.
Yeah, they are. I have a coin that says it was my very first one I bid on, and it says that all debt shall be paid in gold or silver. Like it's the Constitution. Like that's. Yep.
Yeah, that would be funny. The government gives you a tax refund, and then they tax you on the refund.
Yeah. Right. You know. Like, yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, so it's going to really devalue your gold and silver because you'll never make back the money. You'll never make back the money for the 10% because when you go buy it, they're going to charge you 10%. Okay, and if it's an ounce of gold, it's going to be over $300 your tax. You will never make that back. And then when you go to sell it, okay, they know that they're going to be hit with the 10%, for selling it. So they're going to have to recover that somehow. So they could take it out of you when you go to sell it, and they lowball you and hit you with over $300 less with the 10%. Hit you with the 10% because they got to recover that when they sell it. So it really makes your gold and silver really devalued. It's gonna really really hurt. It's gonna be real messed up. Question is it going to spread to the other states? Now, California, Oregon, and Washington have a tendency to go the similar ways. What one does, the others follow, over time. But it is official. You can Google it. Is the state of Washington going to tax gold and silver? And they'll tell you that.
Wow.
As of October the 1st. So I might go and sell some gold before October the 1st so that I can get my full value.
2, 3, 6.
Yeah. You go down there, they're gonna after October, as of October the 1st, there's gonna be over $300 tax added onto an ounce of silver. 10%, whatever kind of gold you buy, a tenth or whatever, you're gonna pay a 10% tax. You'll never recover. You'll always be at a loss. And
Yeah,
then the coin shops are going to be the same way, because when they want to sell theirs, they're going to get, it's like they're going to get hit too. So, yeah.
Oh, if it's $3,000, Lance.
Yeah, because an ounce of silver is over $3,000.
No, gold.
An ounce of silver.
Gold.
I mean, an ounce of gold. An ounce of gold is over $3,000.
He meant gold. That's
Yeah.
why. He meant gold.
So an ounce of gold is over $3,000. Okay, so if you buy an ounce of gold, they're going to hit you right off the bat, with the over $300 tax because it's 10%. That right there just dropped the value of you can't even get spot. That's below spot. Easy. You're because you'll never make that money back. And then when
But
you
even
go
like
sell
that-
it,
Go ahead.
when you go sell it, they're going to pay you less because they have to recover that 10% when they sell it. They're not
Even
gonna
like
give
an
you
ounce of
spot or
silver.
anything.
Now
Yeah.
to silver, if it's like
Whatever they-
$38 for a coin, you're gonna get taxed $380, so that's gonna be over 40
Yeah.
bucks. You know. So
You're gonna get taxed. And then when you go to sell the silver, if you go to to a shop to sell the silver, they're gonna lowball you there because they have to recover the 10% when they sell it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be worth it at all. You have to buy out of state, and then the question is, if you buy from the online dealers, are they going to charge you because you live in Washington
They will.
10%?
They will, because that's where it's getting shipped. So
Okay, so they're going to slam the door pretty soon on people, on the collectors, on the coin shops.
yeah. See, I told you, Stern, that Florida they do tax him. I remember him saying that, but over $500, it's not taxed.
Crazy. Yeah, but even with bartering, eventually you're going to run out of precious metal. It's when you want to go buy some more, and you're going to get shafted. It's an automatic 10%.
How much is it in Florida, Sterner? What? Not likely that they'll charge you the tax? Do you not get taxed when it ships to Florida?
As of October the 1st, the state of Washington is going to start taxing 10% on the sale of gold and silver.
I'm waiting for his response. Ow, kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Have you guys watched my shorts?
Google it, Turner. Why don't you go ahead and Google it? Read it for yourself.
But how much in Florida? How much are they taxed? Because he's taxed, but not over 500. But if he buys one coin, how much are you taxed? Regular sales tax, okay, which is what in Florida? I don't have in New Hampshire. There's no sale tax. So I've grown up where I lived on the border of New Hampshire when I lived in Mass. And we always just came to New Hampshire. So I get you go to the store like Michigan stuff. Yeah, I add everything up and then I'm off because of the tax. I'm not used to it. Taxing your groceries, it's ridiculous.
It's like back in Fresno. There's a town on the east side of it called Clovis. They border each other. You could be driving down the road, you're in Fresno, and all of a sudden you're in Clovis. And Clovis has a higher sales tax than Fresno. So it's like, oh man. So you just don't buy nothing in Clovis, you buy it in Fresno.
Oh, nice. Nice lands. Yeah, they're like New Hampshire then. Yep. The only thing we have is a meal tax. I think it's 8% or some 0.08 like that, or 0.06. Something like that. One meal tax when you go out to eat. It's the only thing New Hampshire has. That's what we got left up there, guys. 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 10.
Yeah, this ain't gonna fill. This is not gonna fill.
You don't know. We're up to 9 people now. This is like the time we were gonna start.
Mm-hmm.
I did it earlier. I don't know why. It is the end of the month too. Wounded Warrior raised some good money.
Yeah, it is, Turner. It is. They always have a rodeo. Every year they have a rodeo.
Is that in Washington? Clovis?
California. Fresno.
Oh.
He's talking about California. It's Cowboy Town.
Oh. Anybody want to own that mini? Thanks for hanging out, though, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking the stream. Thanks for just being here. Appreciate you guys. Not so sure. Russell Shell has tons of stories too. He's a storyteller. Yeah. And I noticed all his stories revolve around food.
Mm.
Oh. Yep. Night, awesome people.
Hello, crazy. Hello.
Hey, Anna.
Good morning. Can I take your order? Can I get a tall chai?
A large black coffee.
A what?
Large black coffee.
Do you mean a venti?
No, I mean a large.
He means a venti. Yeah, the biggest one you got.
Venti is large.
No, venti is 20.
Danny.
Yeah. Large is large. In fact, tall is large, and grande is Spanish for large. Venti's the only one that doesn't mean large. It's also the only one that's Italian. Congratulations, you're stupid in 3 languages.
Look, Dick. Venti is a large coffee.
Really? Says who? Fellini?
How much is that? Here's a 10.
Do you accept lira, or is it all
You know
euros
what? Just
now?
keep the change. Jesus, Dan, you know what they call the sizes here. You know what? You've been picking fights with everybody. The girl at the party.
She said ASAP.
Oh, ASAP. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah, I just played something. Yeah, have something. Yeah, Russell Shell. No, not at all. SSM. Yeah, right.
yeah, Lucky. Oh, yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah. Santiago's like, all right, I've had enough. Nobody's gonna play. I'm done.
I'm going to be the one that falls asleep. Yep. We pass. I'm going to pass.
Lance, did you send in?
Nobody sends. Nobody should send until he's fulfilled. I'm debating on going down for dinner. I think
Right?
it's enchilada night. I
Oh,
think.
you should.
Yeah, the last time they did it, I was like, ugh.
Oh,
I
they
can't
didn't do
find a
it
good
very well.
enchilada in the state of Washington.
I don't think I've ever had an enchilada. I've never had a burrito. All right, good, Lance.
The best way to make an enchilada, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just go to the grocery store, get a pack of tortillas, flip it over to the back, and it tells you how to make an enchilada. Just follow the instructions.
Right?
And it's like nobody does that. And it's like, ugh. Everyone does their own versions of it, and it's like, golly.
Yeah. No. I don't know why I've never had that stuff.
I mean, they're easy to make. It's just messy.
Right. Soon it will be different. I don't know what she's talking to about. Yeah, she might be behind again. Yeah, Lucky, you behind again. Wow, that little kitten, he just attacked my ankle and now it's stinging. Little shit. Happy enchilada day.
That's it, they're doing it. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, all right, we can go. We can go. You can go get some enchiladas. So Lance didn't send and this stuff. Hey, Opus. I knew it'd be quiet. I knew it'd be quiet this week. I really did.
Opus.
But it's still
Opus,
nice.
the package went out, Opus.
Come up, talk with our friends, hang out.
Your
Yeah, everyone's
packages went
doing-
out. And should have went out.
Oh yeah, Lance, those are good. I do too. But see, I
There
make
you go.
nachos. I call them ghetto nachos because I like microwave them. I just with the chips, I put like cheese on it and put it in the microwave, melt it up. That's it.
You go down to the convenience store, you get some whatever chips, and when you go to the counter, You can ask them to put cheese or and chili beans if you want.
Yeah.
And they call them Frito boats.
Oh, Opus, you're gonna have to wait till the beginning of the month. This week's gonna suck. Yeah, those, and it's that orange cheese, right? And the push thing or whatever, or ladle. But,
Hey, all right, Opus, you got some wheels.
yeah, you gotta
Nice.
sell some stuff. Not tonight, that's for sure. It's quiet. Quiet.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm glad everybody came and hung out. Thanks for that, for doing that, guys.
So quiet. It's so quiet. Even the crickets committed suicide.
Yeah. I made an intro video with crickets on it. The crickets are talking and saying, "No, she doesn't like it when it's quiet." Oh,
You know, they have this thing where it's a little gag thing, and it's like the size of a little battery, of like a watch battery, and you can hide it into someone's place, and it makes the sound of a cricket every 5 minutes, and it'll last for years. You know.
yeah, that's
and,
torture. It's like a kid's toy that disappears and it's like stuck with the button on. Just wait for the batteries to die.
And then they got those other greeting cards where as soon as they open it, it doesn't stop playing, even if they destroy the card.
What a cicadas, whatever that is. Those are bugs, right?
Cicadas. They're like beetles. They're beetles.
Right?
And,
they only come like every so often years or something like that. Like every
they always make
14
noise.
years, 7 or something
They always
weird.
make noises, as and pretty noisy.
Oh, so is it just for you, Lucky
Kinda-
Stars? It can happen for
Kind of
me
like
too.
kind of like a June bug.
Right. Yeah. Locust. Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking. It's the locust too. I don't know. I remember one year when I was little, like all through the town, they were like all over the ground, all in the air. It was gross.
Just catch one, open the wings, and tie some string around the body, and then fly. Let it fly.
Ugh. Yuck.
Just be like, "Zzz." That's what they do in Mexico with the roaches.
We don't know what Opus has. You want to try and come up, Opus? Santiago can go to dinner.
Ah, Bulbous.
Let me know. I'll just drop it right in chat. Hey, Olin.
Olin, what's up? Olin was the big winner last night.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Walked away with 5 ounces of silver. He was the Showcase Showdown winner.
Oh, yeah. And then when the end of stream gave away an ounce. Crazy. That was so nice. Didn't even get a game in tonight, though, so. I feel bad I did my game first. I should have had you go first. Mine was a big game. Here's a big one. Storyteller came up.
Yeah.
Hey, Muscle Shell.
Oh,
Storyteller came up. Oh, wait. Hey, Muscle Shell.
Sorry, there we go.
There. All right, there. Sorry, I had the YouTube side on.
Yeah, I did it too fast.
That's okay. So how you doing?
horrible, to be honest, but that's all right. That's how life goes.
Nice, hombres. That's for sure. You gonna tell us a story?
What kind of story you want? Bugs?
I don't know.
Rattlesnakes?
Whatever. I don't know. Ask chat what story they want.
That's actually a good question.
Give
If I don't
Santiago a break.
If I don't have a story, I won't say it. But if you give me a topic, I might have one.
Right?
And I have a lot of them.
Olin, did you want in on that? Oh no, we're passing his game. That's right. We
Yeah.
really don't even have a game, do we? Are we passing yours or are we gonna try?
Well, why not?
I don't know. It's up
Right,
to,
you
it's
never
up
know,
to,
man.
it's up to
Oh,
you, Santiago.
I always like to try something.
I pass on mine. It's not going nowhere.
I can't, right, I'm doing the wrong thing. Here we go. All right, so that was a pass on that. And
Yeah,
then-
but that was some nice looking coins.
oh yeah, it is. It is.
I don't know what I
Got
did
other
with it.
stuff.
Santiago
Got other
said,
stuff, but we
"Yeah,
just don't have the
okay."
people.
I gotta go to the ladies' room. You guys are in control.
All right, I'll take over. I'll tell a story now.
All right,
Are you ready for this, Santiago?
go for it.
It's sad to lose your house, and it's sad when somebody, even though they're on camera, is kicking in your door. That's true. And when the police showed up, I just thought it was going to be a couple of police officers. No. And the police officer is yelling at me, calm down. I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to leave the house. Somebody's trying to break into my house, literally. And they broke the casing on the door, the casing on the door. My door's solid wood. It's no joke. It's from the 1950s, so they built it serious. And it was breaking the door casing. I'm like, no way am I going up. And the police, and I'm on the phone, and I'm literally patting my chest because I wouldn't hang up until the police got here, because I don't know where this guy went. And the police are yelling for me to come down. I'm like, oh no, I'm not coming down. You guys come up. I don't know where he went. And I should have had the cameras recording at the time. But normally we just use the cameras to tell us that somebody's there. They showed up. There's 6 police officers. And I went, whoa. Then they started asking me questions. Can we come and investigate your house, et cetera, et cetera? I'm like, I really don't like that. Here, come look at the door casing. And the police left, and I went, hold on a second. This seems weird. It seems like they don't believe that I was actually telling them the truth. And I gave them the name. I gave them everything. I was like, hey, here's the name. Here, you want to look at the phone numbers, whatnot? This is the person. It was the weirdest thing. The guy calls me back like 3 days later. This true story. I can't make this stuff up. So there you are.
Did he take anything? Did he assault you?
No, he never got through the door.
Oh.
No, this place is built in the 1950s.
Okay.
So why would he call you?
He didn't even knock on the door. just
So why would he
started-
call you days later?
Excuse me?
Why would he call you days later?
Idiocy I'm going with. I think he was on drugs. And that's my personal opinion. That's a true story.
When this happened, a long time ago, or just the other day?
Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Damn.
It was well, you all know I like to say morning, so it was 11:41 when I called 911. That's a true story. It was 11:41 when I called 911. It's like, this is nuts. And when the police showed up, I was a little surprised because you don't carry 6 police officers in a vehicle. And I'd never seen that in my life. And I've had to call 911 before. I've had to call the fire department. I've had to call, well, obviously I had to call the fire department trying to burn down the house. That was an ugly situation. They killed 27 people. I don't like arsonists. But that was a true story. I was like, why would you ever kick in somebody's door? And when the guy called me, he said, I didn't go to work for 2 days. Now I'm calling you. I'm like, why are you calling me? He goes, I'm going to Boston. I'm like, Boston? You're insane. And I had already thought that. That's why I asked him to go away. Like, no. Who does something like that? Kicking in somebody's front door when you know you're on camera? You have to be out of your mind. And he literally said to me, I don't want to get arrested. And I actually laughed at that because there's 6 police officers right on my big, huge deck. That's the truth. And I was like, 6 of you? I thought 2 guys would show up. I didn't realize they'd bring 6, but he literally did it. He never got through because it's old craftsman stuff.
So you know the guy?
I knew him, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Must have been on drugs.
Oh, I'm
Sure of it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's like, yeah, that's nerve wracking. Like, just whatever. What a day, you know?
I was
Damn.
just sitting here. I was literally waiting for him to break through. And I just went, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Like, what would he have done? Like,
I
what was
have
his...
you on my phone. I got yeah.
I once had a crazy lady banging on my door like at 2 a.m, and I finally had to let her out.
The last time I had
Took a moment, did it? Took a moment, did it?
The last time I had somebody knock on my door, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way because I really love this woman. She's a little pixie girl. She's a little tiny girl. And she's pounding on my door. And she goes, evacuate. And I'm like, what are you talking about, evacuate? This is only a couple months earlier. I'm like, what are you talking about? I ain't evacuating this place. I've been here 20 years. And she steps back and goes, fire. And I looked up and I went, oh my. The whole place is going to burn down. We're all going to lose everything. She just jumped in her car and drove away. That's
Yeah,
the true
fire's
story.
no joke.
And she was, I mean, for the size she is, she's not. I don't know if she's 110 pounds. She's little tiny gal, and she was just rapping on my door. And I went, "Oh, this is ugly." So I grabbed all the hoses. I grabbed everything, and then my street, it's a one-way, dead-end street. So the fire department's trying to get to this fire. They can't get there. They had to back all the way down the street, all the way out. And I was like, I thought about it. I was like, why don't you guys understand the streets here? And they went up, and when it started, all of a sudden, when the amber started flooding in, I was like, this is in my backyard. Just if I jumped over the fence, I'd be in the fire. And I was like, oh no, here come the ambers. Now it's going to burn down the house. It's absolutely 100% true. And I have photos from it. I have photos from other people that are like 2 miles away that were taking photos of this thing. It's like, and everybody just evacuated. Well, we had a lot of fires that killed a lot of people. And I don't know why any arsonist would ever do that to someone else. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Here, maybe I could show you on my cam.
Right?
Oh, it was 200-300 feet in the air. There was embers coming all over the place. I had so much water, you couldn't believe it. I left the water on all night long. I was like, I don't care. My neighbor right up the hill, their house has been there forever. There was water running down the street for like 3-4 days.
Wow.
Oh, everybody. The neighbor right next door, which is, well, it's an Airbnb, so they don't have anybody there permanently. They didn't even pay attention to this, but us. And I'm watching the people in the street, and I'm like, you don't want to get me started. I might use the F word a few times. I'm like, you guys are watching this like it's a movie event or something. This is serious. This could burn down your house. So there's a couple of stories for you. Obviously, I have a whole bunch more, but
They came.
that was a wicked one. The fire. I've been through. I don't even know how many floods I've been through.
Well, I've been through floods. It was like 6 feet tall, 6 feet high. It was going up. It was like up to like the 6th step of my apartment. I had left, and then the cats were there, and we canoed in to the house to check on them and stuff. Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, I've been through not that high, my personal self, but I've been through enough that I had to replace flooring, everything else.
Yeah, they never shut off the electric, and it was like the basement was like ground level with the door, and then my stairs went up. I was like 2nd floor of this house, but it was whatever on a hill, and they never shut it off. So I'm like standing in the doorway, like with the flood, and I'm like getting electrocuted. But the meter for the electricity stopped working, and I didn't have an electric bill for like 9 months until they came out and realized.
Well,
but I wasn't going to tell them.
I fixed everything in my floods, and I didn't pay
Hey, Kane.
Did I just lose you?
No, you're here.
I'm sorry, my computer is getting old, I guess.
Angela, I'm
No.
gonna head out.
Okay, enjoy your enchiladas. I'll talk to you a little bit.
All right.
Oh, I love enchiladas. Oh, I
Okay.
love to make them too. They're actually really easy to make too. They're so easy to make.
I've never had it. Never had one.
You never had an enchilada?
Nope, I've never had a burrito either.
Oh, my chingus. I had a great burrito the other day.
Yeah.
I was out there.
They're just so big. I don't need something that big.
You don't have to eat it all at the same time.
Yeah, true.
I never do. But I want some green sauce and I want some red sauce and I want it to be really good. Not some cheapo tapatio type of stuff.
Right.
That's like, why would I even have it? I'd rather go to the cheapo joint over here. Go get me a couple of burritos, some super hot sauce. Maybe the Mamacita. I'm not joking.
No, I feel the same way.
I'm like, $5 and you guys are going to give me the greatest hot sauce in the world?
Right?
And it's going to take me a day or two to eat the thing? Come on.
Yeah.
I'll take that deal.
Yeah, definitely. It's always a little hole in the walls that have the best food.
Oh, I truly believe it.
It is. It's so true.
I went to McDonald's one day. I was working. I needed some food. So I was working. And I went, you really think that I should come to this is just lunch. I think it was $16 or $18.
No, it's ridiculous at McDonald's and stuff now. It is so expensive.
I couldn't believe it. I was like,
yeah. Like the Big Mac meal, like, come on. Those burgers, like, it shouldn't be that high.
I don't even eat the meals. I just get the burgers.
Right?
And I'm not a big...
I'll be right back. I got to get to the door.
300 pounds. I don't need that much. But I couldn't believe it. I should be reading chat. You know what I didn't do? Oh, phooey. There's got to be more than that in here. Kane's Coins and SSM and me.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh my gosh, no way!
I wasn't gone that long.
2 Big Macs?
2 Big Macs. What? Nearly $40? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, really, because it's like $13, I think. $13, $14 for a Big Mac meal.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was down at Carl's Jr. the other day. They're like, you want the meal? You want the meal? I'm like, no, I don't want the meal. Because I don't need the sugar drink that you're going to add another $1 for. I just want the sandwich. I'll just drink water. I like water.
Yep.
And they just kept trying to sell me on it. You want the meal? You want the meal? No, I don't want the meal. It's too much money for what you get.
Yeah, it is. Everything is too much money nowadays.
I can't believe $40 in Australia. That's for 2 Big Macs? Oh my gosh. I don't know what the world's turned into.
But it's like $40 there, the same as $40 here.
I don't believe so.
Right?
It's like Canada. You gotta look at the exchange rate.
Yeah.
So you'd have to ask Keynes on that.
Yeah. What's he say? Every single time it goes to the drive-thru, they get the order wrong every bloody time. Hi, Mrs. Coin Crew. How are you?
Yeah, $30
That's some
US.
stuff.
That's way overpriced.
Yeah, but that's about it because that's what it is here. It's about $30.
Well,
And you
Kate's
get 2 Big
telling
Mac
us the
meals.
truth. Welcome in, Mrs. Coin Crew. $30 for 2 Big Mac meals? My gosh. What the heck is the world coming to? You know what I saw the other day?
What?
The person that tried to break in my house is like, oh, gas is $6 or something. And I went, okay, yeah, $6.
Yeah, they are smaller.
Oh, I was in a different neighborhood. It was $8 a gallon. Well, 8 something a gallon. And I was like, wow. Why don't I go back to a place where it's $2.43?
Oh, I have to make her blue.
That's the truth.
Yeah. No, it's everything's crazy. I like even like a bottle of soda and like a little bag of chips used to be like, 99 cents, whatever. I don't know. Now it's like $7 to get that as a snack. I just
I
don't
look
get
at
it.
it this way, and I'm not really a foodie, but, well, yes, I am.
Yeah, you are.
So I definitely, I've made a lot of stuff, enchiladas, everything, burgers, grilling, put a brisket on, smoke it up.
Oh, that sounds really good right now.
Oh, I love a brisket right now.
Me too.
I just don't have the money for it.
I know, me neither.
But I tell you what, I love a good brisket. But brisket takes a long time to cook.
Yeah. Shrinkflation, quarter bag of chips, is you right? Oh, goodness. All right, keep on storytelling. If anybody wants in
Anyway,
on my race, that's $24 a spot. That's all. Go ahead.
I hope somebody jumps in on that.
I only got 17 left.
They really messed things up over the last 10 years because we were rolling.
Yeah, we were. I was doing good.
Yeah, we were rolling. Everybody was rolling. And now everybody wanted everything because everybody was rolling.
Yeah.
And they asked for everything. And now it's all gone for all of us smaller people.
Yes, everything's so damn expensive. Even rentals. Let's just start with like apartment rentals.
Oh,
totally ridiculous. Like outrageous. I just can't even believe that these people ask that type of money.
how much they asking in your neighborhood?
Well, like I've been looking in Michigan. I was looking, but we're not going to do that because we don't have furniture for it and stuff, anyways. But it was like they're like $1,500 for a 1-bedroom. Yeah, or the $800. Is like the ghetto.
Oh no,
You know what I mean?
I don't want to live in the ghetto. I've been in them many times.
Yeah, but for like a 1-bedroom, $1,500, nothing included, and they want you to pay water and sewage. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You'd be shocked at what I pay.
Yeah.
You would absolutely be shocked what I pay. But I've been here for 20 years.
Right? What do you pay? $5.50?
Well, I used to pay $7.41. But you got to listen to the whole story now.
Okay.
Right before COVID happened, the landlord decided to raise the rent. 3 days before, they said you can't raise the rent.
Really?
Yep. My landlord's a slumlord. He don't fix houses.
No, I had a few of those back in the day.
Yeah. So anyway, but I've fixed this thing up over the years. But my landlord also, every time I fix things up, I just take it off the rent.
Exactly. Yep.
And he would go ahead, take it off the rent. I'm like, well, okay, I'm taking it off the rent again. New hardwood floors, not once, not twice, from all the floods.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
New baseboards, the whole works, everything. Custom furniture built specifically for this house. And when I mean custom furniture, I had to get all the dimensions and have people build this for me.
Really?
Yep, I did it. Because the custom furniture, this house is so old that I don't know how normally if you're building a house, you're going to put a foundation a certain way.
Right.
Not in the 1950s, you did.
Yeah, no. That's like the Rogers house, like the trailer. Like now, the town is saying he has to have a foundation, and he can't put a single wide, and it has to be over 1,000 square feet, and they want $1,000 bond just for the permit to clean it up. It's crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
But this is how it worked here. But this is so old. I think it was built in 1924 or 1926.
Wow.
So it's basically a 100-year-old home.
Yeah, 26 was the year my meme was born.
And so anyway, I had to have this furniture built because my front door was hitting the furniture that they had there. And I gave the furniture away to the neighbor. He left it outside and got rain damaged and destroyed. But he didn't have anything when he moved in. So I was like, well. So right. I had this custom made, and I went to Jay. I went to Jay and gave him my dimensions because I started measuring everything out. And Jay built this thing. I didn't expect him to do it the way he did, but he's a pro. So I ended up with this beautiful furniture. And it matched all my other furniture. So if you ever come in my place, all the furniture is matching. Not that it's expensive. I'm not saying that.
Right.
It's just pine, but it's beautiful.
That's nice. I got no furniture. Yeah.
And I think I did that in hold on a second. The first furniture I got, that was like 20 years ago. This piece I'm looking at right now and the other ones, and I had friends that would help me out with this stuff because we all worked together. We had ways of doing stuff. And I'd do stuff for them. They'd do stuff for me. And this furniture.
That's how it used to always be.
That's
I
how.
scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what you do in life. I mean,
exactly.
Everybody treat each other good.
Yep.
You said that, and it reminds me of this. Oh man, I got so many stories. I come out one day. I'm like, who's this guy? Because I never have anybody here other than the crazy person, the drug addict. I've only had one other person ever knock on my door other than upstairs. We're totally separate. I only had one person. It was for a guy that wanted me to sign up for Obama. I said, I don't know why you climbed up all these stairs. He goes, these hills are terrible. I said, oh, this is a tough neighborhood. He goes, would you sign up for Obama? I said, I already did. So all your work is for nothing. And I'm not lying. I voted for Obama. That might not make people happy, but that's the truth.
Yeah, he spoke well.
Oh, he was very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart. And he made some great decisions. And I can tell you about that other.
But what made you what the I scratch your back, you scratch mine? What story did you think of? You squirreled.
I'm sorry. Rewrite. No, if you do something for someone, it's nice to have someone come and help you out too. I gave so many people work, you would not believe it. And I have never, the only people that I have ever had give me work back is so minimal compared to all the people I had. I went through 250 people. I maybe had 5 people help me out with work.
Yeah.
That's a sad situation in America.
It is. I feel the same. It's happened the same. I give too much.
Yeah, it's just too many people are out for themselves rather than out to help each other.
Yeah.
And that I know Mrs. Coin Crew knows I love to give stuff away, and I've done it.
Me too. It just makes me, I don't know, I like it. I like making people smile and happy, and it makes me happy.
Sorry, I'm not reading the chat, but I should be.
I'm getting hungry.
I want enchiladas now.
I have nowhere to go get that.
I know that burrito the other day was off a truck. It was so good. It was huge. I couldn't eat the whole thing.
Opus. I'm not very organized. Nope, you're a squirrel too. Squirrel. Whose birthday? He said happy birthday.
Opus, that's actually a good statement. I would have to say there's a lot of truth in that. Because I did not understand when the 6 police officers were here and they weren't writing nothing down. That was weird.
Hi, Seven.
Oh, SSM.
Yeah.
The coin I'm showing right in front of you is the first year.
And what is that? I can't see. My glasses are dirty.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get it in better focus.
Is that an Indian head?
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, yeah. 1859.
That's the first year.
That thing's old. Like really old. Hey, Harley, babe.
There. It's a better. Hold on. Maybe I can get a little better picture of it. Let me see. There we go. That is the very first year. Welcome in, Harley, babe. Opus Muscle Shell's bullshit is fucking not bullshit because it's actually true. And it's full of truth. I've been broken into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's just in my vehicle.
Wow. I've only been broken into once, and it was the next door neighbor who I watched their kids. I don't like knowing my neighbors because I don't like having neighbors. I like being in the middle of the woods. But once you talk to them, the next thing you know, you're watching their kids, they're stealing your stuff. You know.
Oh my God. I had this guy. He actually lived next door before Angel bought this place.
Hold on. Harley, babe, I'm doing a $2 a spot, 12 spots, and it's for 1 through 12, and you get one on my main race. That's $24 a spot. We got 17 left for the 2 of ASCs.
Oh, do it. Come on.
So I'm just doing a mini, just 2 for 12, and you get 1 spot. So go ahead, finish your story. Sorry.
No, it's all good, love. You know what
Yeah.
I love to tell stories.
I know. I like it because
Gosh, Lance Parker just jumped in for 4.
Okay, number 4. He's number 4. Lance, number 4. Opus 3811. 3811. All right. Oh yeah, I got 17 spots left, Harley, babe. Out of 50.
Only 17?
Yeah. Lucky Star, 5 and 9.
I like that number. So the next door neighbor, this place has been it was never occupied for a very long time.
Harley, babe, I can have the pizza guy request it if you want, but that'll be later, okay? If you want to get in. Lance has got 7 and 10. So we got 1, 2, 6.
You pay attention to the chat, and I'll just tell
12.
stories.
Yeah.
So my next door neighbor, and I knew this guy. Hold on. I didn't say I knew him. I knew of him. And then he stole. This is crazy wild. Stole the car out of the driveway. She had a nice little Honda. He stole the car. 2 months later, they found him because they're scanning license plates all over, and found him down at I don't want to disparage the place, so I'll just say it was a grocery store. That's where they found him. She moved out and went away. She's like, no.
Oh, that looks horrible.
It was nuts. I was like, no way.
There you go.
Now I'm really on story time, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
So my neighbor, and by my neighbor, had his car stolen, and it was found like a block and a half away.
Oh God.
Oh no, I'm dead serious. It was found like a block and a half away, and I don't care if you're gay or not. It does not matter in my life. his boyfriend had his car broken into the very same night. Right after that, I said, hey, you guys want to get some cameras up here or what? Because nobody else was thinking about it. They all said yes.
Yeah. So I got a story. I had a boyfriend. He was a wicked asshole. He died. I was like, good one off my list, right? And he had taken my car and stuff, but I still had the keys to it. And he was at a bar drinking, and I went because it was in his name, but it was really my car, like whatever. So I go and I took it and I parked it like a block away. And then went and got in my other vehicle, and I see him like talking to police, like he can't find his car and stuff. It was so funny.
Well, that's why I had to laugh when 6 police officers asked me to come down 50 steps. I'm like, no, you come up the 50 steps. Because I don't know where this dude is.
And a number. Right, we'll do this one.
I'm sorry if I tell too many stories. I
like it. I like it when you do. It keeps it so it's not. I hate silence on these streams. I want it. You got to be listening to something, having something, entertainment, something. Silence just kills it.
I know. That's why I love it.
Yeah.
Because I'm very aware of it.
Super full. Can everybody see it? Yes, they can. All right. So
Gosh, you're gonna
I got Lance on 1, 2, Opus on 3, Lance on 4, Lucky on 5, Harley Babe on 6, Lance on 7, Opus on 8, Lucky on 9, Lance on 10, Opus on 11, and Lance on 12. Okay. Let me get over here. Where am I? And oh, I gotta fix it. Haha, I almost did it wrong. There we go. I went through backspace 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's loud. Damn. That was so loud. Nice, Lance. You finally won a mini. You finally won one. You get one spot on the main. The spreadsheets up there, pinned up there if you want to pick a number. We got like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 19, 20, 28, 30, 35, 37, 39, 40, 41, 43, 44, and 49 available. Oh, we got to put us back up. There we go. Awesome.
All right, I don't worry about it.
All right, 2. All right, Lance, it's yours. Lance has not won a mini. He's been playing the minis, and he has not won one. So he finally did. So that's awesome. Awesome. All right, go ahead. Tell another story. Tell a story.
Okay. So I had this crazy guy that was kicking in my door. You already know that.
Yeah.
Well, I have a ladder. It's a 4-fold ladder. It's aluminum. You can put it all kinds of ways. It goes 16 feet in the air. He was trying to be, even though he's a drug addict, he was trying to be helpful because he was getting a good place to stay, so to speak. So I put it on Facebook Marketplace. I think it sold 2 days later.
Really? That's pretty quick.
I was asking for $100. He told the guy 75. When the guy showed up, he's like, "Hey, how much was the price?" I said, $80. Why would you cut it up by a quarter? The whole thing, that ladder cost, if you went and bought it brand new, it's like $175. That's no joke. But there was nothing wrong with the ladder.
Lucky Star only got 7. 7, 5, and 9. Oh, and Lucky.
So I was happy about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I was like 75 or no, $80. That'll work for me.
Yep. 6, 8.
Just before that, I had another one. This is so strange because
And 1.
I'm sorry, you're entering information.
No, I'm no. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I put another one up because everything went to hell over
You did?
here.
You dead?
So I put another one up, not the exact same one.
Okay, Lance, that's perfect.
This
Okay.
is so weird because it was an Xbox One. It's original. It's still got the box, everything. It has all the controllers that never been used.
Yeah.
And this gal calls me up. She goes, "Oh yeah, I'll come over on Friday." I said, "Okay, fine, come over on Friday."
Hey, Jay.
I put it up for $100. This is the wildest thing. I'm like, how come you didn't get back to me and come over on Friday? So I put it up again on the same website, and they took it down saying I'm spamming it. That exact same website, I see the exact same people
Oh, yeah.
every day doing it. So why I did it twice? So I'm spamming.
It was 12. I meant 12, not 10. Yeah. I had people like lowballing. I had like a PlayStation up, and they were like, "You want to trade for like this or that?" I'm like, "No, thank you." Everybody wanted to trade for stuff that was like junk.
No, this is brand new.
Yeah, I had one. It was brand new too. Joe won it.
I got it from the company.
Yeah.
There's the controllers and stuff. The headsets are still in the plastic.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, and I know who gave it to me.
Who's taking number 12?
Somebody should
Who
take
gave it to
12.
you?
Oh, everybody can look up my history. A lot of people know my name. So I was like, hey, I just go test this out. I tested it out with like 4 or 5 games. Then I went and sold them at Best Buy.
Lance, number 12. Okay. And we're good, Lance. All right.
We're going to get there. Hey, Jay Smokes is in here. Come on.
Yeah. And 12. Okay.
You know what? Jay Smokes sent me a really nice coin.
Jay's an awesome guy. He really is. Giving away that sword for people who put in chat on open panel. Like, that was awesome.
Yeah,
I'll
Jay
put in
Smokes
chat.
has been,
Yeah, he's a stand-up guy, that's for sure.
even
All
though my email went to his junk email,
right.
and I told him about it, I was like, hey, I did send you, and I did it 3 or 4 times. I said, look at your junk email, and he goes, oh, now I found you.
Yeah, I found people's in my junk before too. And
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah. All right. 1 through 12. So I got, I'm going to come over the side, make sure. So I got Lance on 1, Jay on 2, Olin on 3, Lance on 4, Lucky on 5 and 6, Olin 7, Opus 8, Lucky 9, Lance 10, Opus 11, and Lance 12. All right. There we go. And get over here. And good luck. Oh, it's
Hey, good luck to everyone.
Opus.
Oh no, it's
Opus.
not Michelle. Darn it.
Yes, you get a spot on the main race for a tube of ASEs. Oh, I got 4, 6, 8, 10, 28, 30, 35, 37, 39, 40, 41, 43, 44, and 49 left.
I was hoping for 12 also. You don't know the reason why, Lance, but I was hoping for 12.
What? Oh, I put us back up. I don't like how it does this now. Takes us away. You got to put us back up. Awesome Opus.
Well, I can
Number
tell some
8.
stories.
All right. Opus. There we go.
Is that Opus?
That's gonna be my last race. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. Yeah, almost 8 o'clock.
Nice Indian head penny right there.
Do you want to run that?
Oh no. Oh no. That's a gift. That's a gift from a very good friend.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, you can't read the name on the left-hand side, but I know exactly. We've done this for a long time.
Yeah, I can sort of see it. Sort of. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was awesome.
Let's fill this before we go. I'll tell more stories.
Now I'm hungry. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 13 spots left.
Okay, I'll tell more stories then.
No, it's $24 a spot. That's gonna be like, ugh. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Oh, come on.
I could put a game down and then see if it fills, and then you can just talk, and I can go get something to eat.
All right, so I went out one day, and you guys don't know about my deck. A lot of people don't know about my deck, and it's huge. It's bigger than my entire house. It is. Well, I put another deck in too. And the day I did that, I did a trade. And it was the wood versus which I needed. Because the landlord's as the lawyer said, who knows him? He's a slumlord. I got all this wood. It's all it's not pine. It's help me out, chat.
Oak. Bye, Kane. Thanks for coming. Oak, maple, cherry, birch.
You're getting on the right place.
Come on, Sterner.
Somebody knows wood.
Cedar, 7 cents.
No, it's not cedar. No, this isn't cedar. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. I think it's white oak. No, it's Doug fir. I knew I'd get it. Which is a very good wood. It's Doug fir. Nope, not sycamore. Doug fir. Ha! Oh, but Singer, that was a good guess. I don't know why went silent.
No silence. I'm gonna make some mac and cheese real quick. Microwave. Crap.
That's
Mac and
fine.
cheese.
No big deal. No
Okay.
big deal.
Take me 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, no big deal. That was a good guess, though, Opus. No, it was Doug Fur. I did it over, and I'm not into these things, but I did it over the Easter weekend. And I recruited some other people to help me out. It was a lot of wood. And when you're going up 50 stairs and you're using 2x12s, and I got rid of all this stuff. That's why when people hear about my deck, it's pretty big. So I got all these 2x12s, and I did this in a different way than people would think. I threw them all up there. I was carrying them all up. I didn't want my crew to how do you say? I didn't want them to have to do the work. They're like, hey, we got to take all this stuff up. Nah, I just unload it. Well, the neighbor wanted to park their vehicle, and they're like, hey. And the neighbor comes to me and goes, well, I think that's enough. Well, the neighbor don't know dickola about construction. That's a true story. But him and his girlfriend want to park the vehicle in the driveway. Like, okay. So I've been carrying this stuff up by myself. And I traded the wood. I owned it all, to be honest. It could have gone either way. But this guy wanted a car rack because I don't want to say, but I liked his brother a lot more than I liked him by far. So I traded a car rack as if you went to a dealership where they put it up on a car rack. I think I had 3 of them or 4 of them. It's so wicked that I'm broke. So I had 3 or 4 of them. The other ones we actually gave away to a car dealership. But he wanted one, so I was like, hey, you take that. I'll take the wood. Then I can fix my deck. And they'd torn my deck out. And I was sitting here for 3 years. It's just crazy. And then the insurance company came in and said, hey, everybody's going to fall over and you need to do something about that. Well, I couldn't stand it anymore. So it became perfect timing. And this is so weird. They took all these boards off and then they threw them down the hill. I'm like, oh my gosh. It took me every week. And I mean, these were 2x6s. These weren't 2x12s. 2x12s, the Doug fir is what I brought in. I built a picnic table for everyone to have. You just go eat there, sit and enjoy. They threw all the rest down. I was like, why didn't you throw them down towards the trash? I got one of my friends to come over and help me build the picnic table. But while we're building the picnic table, we were throwing all the boards down. And he was doing most of the work. He'd been through cancer twice. I was there both. Well, not the first time, the second time. And I was like, thanks. And I said, hey, I'm going to run down to the store and get us a 12-pack of beer. When I got back, all this stuff has been moved. I was like, oh, this is so great. So great to have people that help you out. And it took me, I don't know how many weeks it took me. I wasn't taking it as a dump. So every time the trash can was open, I just cut more wood up and just kept cupping it up. And I'd slam it in the trash can. This would have cost a lot of money to get rid of. And then remember the day I got the wood. People said, hey, that's too much. I had 4x4s. I had everything. And they're still out there. I made a gang plank and everything wasn't quite right, but snap a line, cut it all off, go for it.
I'm back.
Well, I'm glad you are. I was just telling stories about decks.
Nice.
So my friend actually helped me get rid of all the wood.
Really?
Oh,
Let me check, Kane. That's weird. I'll go check. She shouldn't be. Where do I check that?
oh, that's terrible. All in it took me 3 days. Well, the foundation was already there. But you have to realize, Olin, I'm not going to be on a hillside anymore, but it's a hillside. So everything has to be ta-ta-ta. And I had to teach this guy how to do it. Those two.
Sorry, Mrs. Coin Crew, I play with my touchpad all the time. I must have done it on accident. I'm so sorry. You're all good now. Oh, I'm so sorry. I made her blue and everything.
Hold on a second. I got to go.
Okay. I'm going to mute him. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Maybe someday on your deck. Is that a big deck, Olin? Is yours a big deck?
Oh, God. What happened?
He's got a girl there. He didn't mute it, but I did. Yeah. This mac and cheese is so hot, but I am so hungry. I'm like trying to shove it in my mouth. That's what Michelle's good at the story. So is in Santiago. I love it. There's never like quietness. They can just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. It's awesome. I don't think anybody wants in on the game. 6 for 20. I didn't want to really do it anyways. But it's awesome. I got what, 13 left? Is that what I said? Yeah, 13 spots left. That's awesome. Can't wait to order some coins. I might do that tonight. I like my girls with clean feet. You wouldn't like my feet. I am barefoot all the time. Like all the time, Owen. My feet are always filthy. It's because like if I wear shoes, like my feet are like numb. Like I don't really feel them. So if I have shoes, like I don't know. I like it where I just like touch the ground. But I'm always barefoot. I'm barefoot right now. And my feet they're always filthy on the bottom. It's bad. I wash them all the time. Probably like 10 times a day, 12 times a day. Probably more. Depends. If I'm outside. So, Mrs. Coin Crew, are you back? Kane, did you tell her she can come in? So Sal still got the girl.
And he walked down the street to go get beer.
Okay.
Now, you know.
He's telling her story. Should we listen? No. I couldn't do that. Shoe. Hey, James. How are you? I feel so bad for Angel. I did not mean that. I'm so sorry. Hey, Ernest. Yeah, I love walking barefoot. I don't know. It just feels better. It really does. I'm always barefoot. Even like I get on the airplane, I like go to the bathroom. I have socks on. They're like, oh, you can go to the bathroom without your shoes? I'm like, well, I have more socks. If somebody pissed all over the floor, you think I'm going to like step right in it? Ernest and James. We got Muscle Shell up here telling stories. I got that 6 for 20 going. Maybe I should just do a mini. You guys want another mini? The 6 for 20, you get 5 spots. And then we'd only be down to 8. But I could do a mini for 1 if you guys want, or I just won't do any. I'm good with not doing any.
Me the other day.
You still got company?
He's going
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Okay. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock already. Been on for 3 hours. I did, what, a couple games? Poor Santi didn't get to do a game, but that's all right. I didn't think we would this week. I figure it's going to be like really slow. You know, just had the holiday, had WWP, which raised a lot of money. So, but everybody, you got to remember too, Ida, she does for St. Jude's. That's her donation place. Help all the kids and stuff. Yeah, everyone go over there. They have a nice auction too. She's on early in the morning, like 7:30. I'm always over there. They do trivia. Kane goes there. Seen Kane there. Because Kane has different hours than us. All right. I'm gonna probably just be done for the night. Go over and see Ashlyn. Yeah, I was setting up Streamlabs today. I don't know if you guys know Ashland Organ's auctions. Does the coin hunt, roll coins, goes through them. He had a nice voice. He's funny, whatever. Nice people in chat. I like going over there. It's just relaxing. No buying nothing, just, hanging out. But what's for sale?
Good to know. Sorry, it's so bright. It's good to
Yeah.
know what is like.
We're going to be backstage. He's not going to know what happened. So I'm going to end it. You guys have a great night. And I'm supposed to come. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. So I have a stream Friday at 6, me and Santiago. And then Saturday at 6 for a Smurfing Saturday. I was going to give away some Smurfs. So, yeah, you guys all have a great night. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for getting in my race. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to go look at some coins online right now. All right. Good night.